Welcome back to Titus Talk Blogs, ladies and gentlemen. I will be talking about snow. I hate snow. Why do I hate snow? Is because I always fall in snow. Not in the snow part. I mean the ice parts. Because, sometimes it will rain and it's cold and it's going to be icy. All this stuff, right? Right? Am I right? I think I am right. But yeah, so that's that. And I always fall or slip or hurt myself on the ice. I never want to walk my dogs in the ice. I try to find no ice and they can walk in the ice because they're on leashes. They won't fall. They won't hurt themselves because I have them. They won't be in the trouble. But me, I got a problem. My problem is I have a disability. I don't have any good feeling in my legs. Alright guys, I don't know, is it because I'm overweighted? That's what people say. Or it's just a disability. I have bad legs. Alright, every time, I'm going to tell you something. When I'm on the ice, my legs feels like it's scared. And that my legs feel scared, I feel scared because I'm going to slip. I don't wear boots in the ice. I wear shoes. Maybe that's my problem. But that's still not my problem. I've seen people walk on ice with running shoes. I've seen people slide on ice with running shoes. I don't slide at all. I fall on my booty. But I'm not talking about me falling on my booty. I'm talking about me I did splits. Well, thank God I didn't because I had jeans on, and thank God my jeans didn't rip. But I want to tell you guys about this story of this whole thing. I did not know, it was a little icy, and I was going to lunch for school. I don't know I could say the name of the place, but we're going to say it. It was at Busy Bees. If you don't know where that is, you will know where that is if you're from Canada or you were near my school. I'm not going to tell you my school's name. Alright? So, yeah, I was walking to for lunch to Busy Bees. And that's what we did. We always go out somewhere because school is boring. Who in the world wants to eat cafeteria's food? So, and when I was about to walk back to the school, I did not know there was ice on the sidewalk. So we walked, and then my left foot actually slipped, and I almost did the splits, and that hurt my groin. That hurt badly. Thank God my jeans didn't rip off my rip in my groin parts, and thank God I didn't really injure myself. I did have to walk weird because it hurt, but yeah, you know what I mean by that. I think everybody has that. If you're a guy and you almost did the splits, you will understand what I'm talking about. So yeah. This is a little video I want to talk about when me getting almost hurt by the ice. I'm going to tell you 2 parts of this ice thing. Let's tell you 3, because ice is ice. I'm not going to tell you guys every week about ice. Right? Am I? No. But this one's different, alright? I was still with my friend. We had a half day of school, so we went to Tim Hortons. If you don't know what that is, that's a Canadian thing. I don't think USA has it. If you're from Canada, you would know what I'm talking about. I tried coffee for the first time. Well, I don't think it was the first time, but it was my first espresso. My friend says, you will like it. I didn't like it. Nuh-uh. Don't ever give me an espresso again. So I tried to be nice because he bought me an espresso. I wish he'd give me a hot chocolate or chocolate milk. That actually will warm me up because it was snowing. So I kept it and I hold it, and there was ice on this circle grass thingy that you could go on that you don't get hit by a car. So I went on that and I slipped on that. I fell backwards and the coffee went all over me. I smelled like the coffee. I didn't want to wear it. I didn't want to taste it. Why in the world did I even have it in my hands? So it fell all over me and my friend was laughing. We always laugh at each other. I was laughing too. I wasn't really crying. It didn't really hurt. Thank God. But the coffee was hot. Thank God I had a jacket on. So thank God for that. So let's talk about the third one that I do remember. This one, I do remember another one. But this one is when I first moved here. Me and my brother first moved here. But not first move here, our second year here, or our first year here, we had like an ice storm. And I needed to go to shopping. And with my parking lot, there was, mostly every parking lot, like when you want to get in the parking lot, there's like a hill. So I tried to go down the hill, and I fell on my booty. But thank God I didn't really hurt my booty. I wish I didn't. I tried to crawl down, but some guy helped me up. Thank God my wallet was in my back pocket. Why? If it wasn't, I think I will break my butt if I didn't have it in my back pocket. Thank God for that. I say thank God to a lot of things. I've been hurt a lot. Alright, this one's different, alright guys? I was a kid, and me and my brothers went to a park, alright? And I don't go on swings that much, and I never want to be on a swing, but I tried to go on it. But this one, I don't know how it happened. I don't know there was ice on the swing, but behind me, because I was facing at the slides, behind me there was a wooden thing to keep the wood chips, I think it was wood chips, to keep the wood chips in the sandbox, keep that there. So that's behind me, and then I tried to, how to push your work a swing, like you bend your legs and then you straighten your legs, bend straight. That's what I did, but when I tried to straighten my legs, somehow I fell backwards. Back of my head hit that wooden guard thingy, whatever it is, a wood that hit my head, back of my head, and my hand was so didn't feel right because I couldn't feel it. It was a frostbite. It's like shock. And my brothers couldn't tell my dad or my mom about this. What we did tell them is that it wasn't their fault. It was the dang ice fault. But my hands, I couldn't feel anything. I still had the disability thing. I had fluid in my head. It wasn't because of that. That didn't make my head like that. I always had bad balance as when I was born, so don't worry about that. I lived my life with that disability. I still live with my life. I can't get rid of it. I still have a little balance, a little bit, not a lot, but still a little bit, and my legs are bad still too. So. I can't really do anything about that. But that didn't make my head like what it is. Because my parents told me I had this thing in my brain or whatever it was. Because we didn't know what it was since I was born. Alright? Since I was born, I was born with it. So I don't know how to explain it to you guys because it's upsetting to me that I actually have this kind of thing in me, but not everybody's perfect. Not everybody's perfect. I'm not perfect. There's a lot of people has disability. I don't know if anyone has my disability, but I've seen a lot of people around the world has this kind of disabilities that they have that they wish they didn't have when they were born. I had it when I was born. I know I got to out of the ice thing, but I want to talk to you guys about this disability. My dad said I could talk about it, but I won't tell you guys a lot about it because I don't know a lot about it. I think I told you guys about my disability when I first had my vlog channel on. So yeah, I want to talk about a little bit about this. Is that I'm not trying to do a sad thing that you guys are gonna cry for me, or I don't know what I'm trying to say. But this disability I was born with. That's what I heard from my parents. I was born with this balance stuff. It was better when I had the surgery. It got better. But I still have balance problems, and I think I got weaker or something. Not like I'm going to pass out. It's just my body hurts. Pain. I've been having random pains. I had a Christmas with random pains. And after the surgery, I've been sleeping, and then I woke up randomly crying with pain in my head. Like, I didn't know how to stop it. So, my brother told me to be quiet because I didn't tell my brother about it. Because we had the same room and I sleep in a different bed. And then I cried to my dad because the doctor said I can't move. I'm not allowed moving. I had to use my walker. But I couldn't move. I didn't want to move. I was crying. I was pounding on my bed, trying to get rid of it. I tried to sleep through it. Didn't work out. So I cried to my dad. My dad took me to the hospital, and we waited for the whole dang night to figure it out. Hey, I ride in the ambulance. That was cool. But it wasn't a very good thing. This whole balance thing, I'm not saying I don't like myself. I love myself. It's just sometimes I wish I didn't have this kind of problem. Mostly everybody does it. Everybody wishes that they don't have this kind of problem because they think they're not normal. I don't think that I'm not normal. I don't think that. Because people treat me like normal people. It's just, for me, it feels like I'm not really normal, but that's who you are. Nobody's perfect, nobody's that, nobody's anything like that. Everybody's average, nobody's perfect. And I know I'm not perfect because I have this disability. People at my school looked at me weird, saying, "What's wrong with you? Why are you, crisscrossing?" They didn't make fun of me. I'm just saying that they want to know what's going on. Because I don't really talk to anyone about my disability because I couldn't explain it. I couldn't explain this whole thing at all because we went to a whole bunch of doctors, and those doctors did not know what to do. They didn't know what it is until we went to a great hospital. I think I'm going to give them a shout out if they watch videos. I want to say thank you to Sick Kids, an awesome hospital. They took care of me very so much. People say Sick Kids. Tyler, you look like a grown-up. They had a rule of an age that you can't go in there, but I was down one that I could be in that place. I was happy that they gave me a great doctors. I don't like doctors. I don't like needles, but that's it. I want to say thank you to them, and ladies and gentlemen, don't ever make fun of somebody that has a problem. That's all for me today. Tyler is out.